What is good, everyone, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we'll be talking about Major 1, the big Call of Duty tournament, the first tournament of the Vanguard season, and how it went down and all the crazy matches. First of all, let's start off with talking about OpTic Texas. They hosted the tournament and they ended up winning it. So winning in front of your home crowd, it doesn't get better than that. And I mean, it was the first event of the year, so to come out hot and really make a statement and show that you are the best team in the game is super important, and that gives you so much confidence to start off the year and for the remainder of the season. And I mean, I think everyone really knew how good this team was. There was some concern about like leadership and stuff when the team first got announced and formed, everyone was talking about. But I mean, with the listen-ins and the way they were playing, it was there was a lot of teamwork being used, a lot of good communication, and they were just making really good plays overall. So big congratulations to OpTic Texas. And Scump actually stole my title, man. He stole my title as the oldest SMG player to win an event. I think Seth's 25 now, and I won in Cold War when I was 24. So he stole my title. But nah, yeah, Seth's a legend. I think he's won in like 10 Call of Duty titles now. Something just absurd. Dash, you got that second win, because it was a very long drought since his last land win, and everyone was kind of talking about him and talking about like how he needs to win and how he hasn't won in a while. So he fried. I mean, they all fried. Inder and Shotzi, Ray, they joined the new team throughout the off season, and then they won the event as well. So it was just a crazy event. They played really well. Big congrats to them. And I guess another surprising thing was FaZe actually didn't win the event, because I think everyone going in knew FaZe and OpTic were about the top two teams, and FaZe still made it to finals, still played really well. And I tweeted earlier during the weekend on Saturday, whoever wins between OpTic and FaZe will win this event. And it was true. FaZe actually went up 2-0 in the series. They won the Bocage, they fried in the S&D Berlin, and then OpTic reverse swept them, which was insane. And the reason I tweeted that is because whoever won that match was going to have so much momentum moving forward. If OpTic beats FaZe, they're going to have delusional confidence and just be ready to, that's like the tournament right there. They think in their heads, right when they won that, they're like, okay, this is our tournament to win now. And if FaZe were the same thing, if they would beat OpTic, they would have felt the same exact way. And that was just an insane series the first time those teams matched up. But I mean, everyone on FaZe looked really good. OpTic just looked a little more polished than them at the end. And I'm really excited for this year. The viewers were popping. The stadium, the arena was electric. Everyone was going crazy. Even when my team went on stage, we got a huge standing ovation. We had a little support group of the Rocker supporters, and then some other people in the crowd, which was incredible. It just gets me really hyped for Major 2, because Major 2 is in Minnesota. It's the first real Call of Duty tournament that's happening in Minnesota. They had one at the Armory a couple years back in MW, but that was like an exhibition match. There was only like, the teams played 2 matches. It wasn't like an actual bracket and tournament. So me and the team, we're going hard. We're grinding. I want us to be as prepared as possible to make a run in Major 2, because, you know, we got the home crowd. We don't want to disappoint them, as that's just my goal. That's why we're going to focus. Got to lock down and just turn up at that event, because I want to be at least, at minimum, at least top 3, making a run through the tournament, so I can hear that support every single time we take that stage. Every time one of us gets a 2-piece, hearing the crowd erupt, like it just, I don't know, it's just a feeling that you can't put into words how amazing it feels when you just hear the crowd going crazy after you make a good play. But talking about our team this past weekend, our team, we ended up getting 8th. We started in losers bracket because we went 2 and 3 in the group stages. We got the end of a 5-way tie. So I think up to the 5th place or 6th place team, they were 2 and 3 as well. So we started on losers bracket. We played LAG first match, and we won 3-0, which was a huge confidence booster, huge momentum going on into the tournament. We won the first hardpoint. It was our first series where we won the first hardpoint in the series, and we ended up 3-0. You know, see how much it's so much easier to win series when you win the first hardpoint, especially when you're as good as an S&D team as we are. Because teams, when they lose a hardpoint to us or a control to us, they're shook. They're like, oh shit, this means we have to play another S&D, and our backs up against the wall. So they are shook, and that allows us to play with more confidence, because we're up 1-0, so we can kind of take more risks, be more comfortable, and just get the good plays going. And then we won the control after that on Gav 3-2. Shout out to Gav 2 defense, because I think there was actually a stat this weekend. The team that had defense on round 5 of the control won every single time, 11-0. I mean, that just goes to show how strong and OP defense is on this game. It is possible to win offense, but it's not as common. But I do think when they change the ticks, because right now defense on round 5 is decided by kills, and they're going to change it at some point, probably at the end of stage 2. I think, I'm not really sure exactly when they're going to change the ticks, so whoever captures the most ticks will get round 5 defense, and that's how it should be. That's how it always was in old control games. I don't know why it changed. I don't care that it changed. Whatever. It's going to get fixed at some point. So we just got to keep playing with the way it is now. Just got to focus on that and perfect that. And then moving forward, actually something really exciting, new and fun is that I will be using the automaton, the AR. I will be switching to the flex role, and Preston Presto will be moving to the SMG role to just see if it can improve our respawn game, because it doesn't hurt to try things. Our respawn game is not very good as it is already, so it does not hurt to try things at all. And I played really well with an AR this weekend. The whole community pretty much forced me to switch, and going into this game I wanted to use an AR anyways, but the way the things all worked out, I was just using a sub. So I think I just am very comfortable with the AR, and it allows me to work with my teammates a lot easier. I can kind of control the game. I could say, yo, someone will go hit this. I'm looking at this for you. Let's push that out. Or, yo, I'm looking over you. You look over here. It just allows, it's so much easier to talk to your teammates and control the game when you are using an AR, kind of like sitting back and you can see what's going on and work your plays off that. Because when you're using an SMG, and you're in the mix, you can't really call out like, yo, look over me doing this. Yo, this is like, it's much harder to do that with an SMG, but with an AR, you can really control the pace of it and work with your teammates, communicate a lot easier. So I'm really excited to do that. It's just going to be a couple days of hard work until the league matches. We play Toronto on Saturday, Paris Legion on Sunday. So I'm just trying to learn as fast as possible. But I do feel really comfortable with the AR. We scrimmed with it today, and it just kind of felt natural. Because I have used an AR before. I flexed a little bit at the end of World War II, and I was disgusting with it. In Black Ops 4, I used the Maddox, and I really liked it a lot. But then there is going to be times where I need to pull out a third SMG for certain hills and certain modes. And so, yeah, I'll be able to do that because I've ran an SMG my whole career, and I know how to run an SMG in this game. So we're going to see how that works with the team, and just kind of go from there, and really hope to turn up in stage 2. Because like I said earlier, if we get our respawn on point, we're going to be competing with the best of the best teams, because people already know how good we are at search and destroy. So we got to keep our search and destroy strong while just improving our respawn, and we're going to be a serious threat and contender going into stage 2. So I am really excited. But it was a crazy weekend, man. It was a crazy weekend in Dallas, and I think one team that I do also want to talk about is the London Royal Ravens. They played extremely well this weekend. Excuse me. Sorry about that. That was a little pasta, chicken, and ice cream burp. I apologize. But London got third, and their team is Zero, Nasty, Gizmo, and Afro. So pretty much 3 younger players / rookies, and then Trey, more of a veteran player, been around for a while, and they turned it up. They've been playing really well. They showed that they weren't just good online. They are a really good LAN team as well, and they got third. So it's going to be a pretty competitive year. And seeing all like the matches at Major 1, it's going to be exciting, man. I don't know why, but watching Call of Duty Vanguard was kind of growing on me, and I've honestly been enjoying the competitive aspect and competitive side of the game for a while now while I've been playing. I don't know how it grew on me, but the game is growing on me. So it's exciting. But now that I am switching to an AR as well, I'll be using that more. I'm going to have to switch my alliances. Instead of fighting for the side of the SMG players when it comes to the GAs, I'm going to be the new GA master for the ARs. I'm going to make sure we get the headshot multiplier taken off all MP40s. No more headshot multiplier for you guys, because now they're an AR. So I'm switching my alliances. Now I'm just playing. But it's going to be interesting to see how everything works out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, kind of like a little updates from the majors, and then also the role change for the team. I'm really excited for this. Hope you guys are too. And trust me, we will be giving our maximum effort these next weeks of practice, preparing for the stage 2 matches and then the stage 2 major, because we want to show out for Minnesota. We know our supporters are insane. They're so crazy. They go to the bars, they go to the restaurants, they go to the movie theaters for the watch parties, and we see those videos of them getting hyped. So we're going to feel that energy in person. We want to give you guys a show. We want to show that we can be the best team in the world, and then we want to make you guys proud. So that's the plan. But like I said, we're giving our maximum effort for this, and we won't take anything less. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys all for watching. I will see you all later. And as always, my name's Attach, and I'm out. Peace.